3:30. So the American schools finish like 2, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if I'd do that. I think for my first job, I would have to I'd have to get up at 6:30. I didn't see till 3 AM. Oof. I finished at 1:40. That's ridiculously early. Our lunch break would finish at 1:30. I'm gonna mute you. Name of the host is Tim, indeed. There we go. I took an early bird class until it started at 6:15. Are people getting up at 6:15 to teach? That's well. If you're starting at 6:15, you have to be up at like 5. When I was in the US, actually, I did start at 5 AM every day. No, I didn't. I started at 5:30, so I got up at 4:45, and then walked to an office because I was working English times in San Francisco. So I was like getting, well, it wasn't even English time. It was like 1 PM. I think it was 5. So I started at 1:30 technically English time, but I got half a day with people in the office. 5:30, get in school for 7. That's relentless. That's relentless. Well, good morning, all. Thank you for joining. Or good evening, or good night, if it's a night too. My name is Tim, and this is MOAR Trivia, our daily trivia show every day. Today's at 8 AM. We got one at 3 PM, and we got one at 8 PM. And we have new sponsors today, so check out the shows later on. It's very easy. There's 5 questions. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. And today we're doing split the pot. So everyone over a score of 30,000 points will get a split of £25, which is a good bit of money. Here it is. Oh no, here it is. Boom. Perfect. Right, that's it. Do I get Titanic today if I win? We don't do any more Titanic tickets, unfortunately. If you did enjoy our Titanic quiz last night, then you would have got it. But apart from that, no. Right, but let's go with our first question of the day. A topic that some of you might like, but some of you may enjoy. It is Darth Vader, the Sith Lord himself, Anakin Skywalker, gone bad, the man with the black armor. But my question is, what color was his laser sword? Was it red, green, or blue? From Star Wars, indeed. Ooh, 995. Turquoise says G. Joe. Don't know if that's right. Lightsaber, what's a laser sword? A laser sword was actually originally what George Lucas was going to call lightsabers. So I thought I'd go with that as my my phrase. But the correct answer is of course red. It is red. Always has to be red. It's not green or blue. Which 93 of you got right. Well done. 14 for blue. 11 for green. He was red. The evil red lightsaber man, as he was known as in the Star Wars universe. Right. That's an easy one, hopefully. Question number 2. We're talking about his original was blue, though. I didn't show a picture of Anakin. I showed a picture of Vader, though, and it is red. It is red. Squares. Squares are they have 4 sides. They have 4 90-degree lines. Best 4-sided shape. It's pretty good, almost up there with a rhombus, which is probably the peak 4-sided shape. But which is the only European country to have a flag in this form? Is it Switzerland, Portugal, or Turkey? Square flags? Are you mental? No one has a square flag. They're all rectangles. That's what flags are. But no, they're not, because Switzerland actually has a square flag, which 58 of you got right. Well done. 10 for Portugal and 52 for Turkey. I have seen the Turkish flag actually, but no, yeah, it is Switzerland. Switzerland have a square flag. Everyone else, they're all rectangles. Rectangles. That's it. Let's look at the leaderboards. How's everyone doing? 2 questions in. All squares are rhombuses, but not all rhombuses are squares. Interesting. That's my hard contemplation for the morning now. Jeff E in first place, followed by Epic Cloud, Zach Mealer, Urban Grizzo, Andy H, Try Set Me Free, and Swizzler in the top 10. Followed closely by Charlotte Lees, Nathan, Matty, SJP, Anna S. Now cut that out. D Burgess. It's going well. It's going well. Well, for the top 10, it's going well. If you're not, do not worry. There's a few more coming. Right. Question number 3. The greatest detective to ever grace the earth with his presence. It is Sherlock Holmes, played by no better actor than Robert Downey Jr. in the movie Sherlock Holmes. What could be better? What is more peak of acting and drama and writing come together than Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock Holmes? But my question is, this person is a master of which fictional form of martial arts? Is it Judo, Nakata, or Baritsu? Two don't burn your faith. So, Sherlock Holmes is a master of fictional martial art, and it is, in fact, Baritsu. Baritsu is correct. So 73 of you got right. Well done. 18 for Judo, 25 for Nakata, which is right. But yeah, he is. And Baritsu was used to explain how Holmes managed to avoid falling into. I don't know. I can't pronounce these characters well. But Reichenbach falls with Professor Morty, as described in the 1893 story, The Final Problem. That is where it was initially referenced. Let's go with our next question and move swiftly on from Sherlock. So normally, sometimes I have to say, is the buck stops here. The buck stops here, 100%. But which US president reportedly kept the sign on a desk saying this? Is it Reagan, Truman, or Clinton? Or reputedly, as it says in the question? Interesting. Well, it was in fact Truman, if you know your American history. Truman said it was 57 again, got right, 29 for Reagan, 28 for Clinton. Well done for everyone getting the right. He was also the only president in the 1900s not to attend college. So if you don't want to go to college, you can still be president. Then again, did Trump go to college? Maybe. I wouldn't have thought so, but maybe he did, maybe he didn't. The Truman Show is a good but weird film. It is. Twice Set Me Free got it. And before we go into the last question, let's look at the leaderboards and see how we're doing, how people are doing. Now cut that out in first place, followed by Twice Set Me Free, Urban Sombrero, MTR 102370, SJP, Cloud, Ion, James Bond, John Rego, Angelo, Devlin, and Dot, all already winning. You don't even need to answer the next question, but maybe you want to come first. That's the challenge. Losing again. Well, we have one more question to go where you can redeem everything. Hopefully. I'm 1 single point behind Epic. Okay, well maybe this one you can get right. We're going to be talking about land mammals. Land mammals are creatures that are mammals and live on the land. That's a spoiler. But what is the longest living land mammal? Is it the elephant, the tortoise, or the human? The longest living land mammal. Now, I do have a trick answer in here because a tortoise is not a mammal, just to let you know. I'm sorry about that. And it's not an elephant because they actually live shorter lives than we do, but it is in fact a human. A human is the longest living mammal. Tortoises are not mammals, guys. Oh my god. Sorry, that was a brutal question. 55 of you going for a chat, 19 going for human, and 21 going for elephant. I hope I haven't ruined too many people's mornings with that. But yeah, a tortoise isn't a mammal. I'm sorry, guys. But a human is not. That was quite savage. That was quite brutal. I didn't get tricked as Ion. That's good. Tricky question. Everyone leave. I didn't think it was that bad. It was not a land mammal, is it? I could have said whale. I could have said whale, which is hard. That was a harsh question. I'm sorry, guys. It's a question 5, though. It has to be one. There has to be one. Who's winning? Dennis Melvin in first place. New name, I think. Followed by Dot, Nakala, Iron, Twice Set Me Free, Urban Sombrero, MTR, Babadoo, Jeffrey, SJP, Cloud, Mithan, Behoz, Peter Star, Zach, ID Fanart, Swizzler, James Bond, John Rego, Ron McKelly, Sadiel Hussein, Angelo, and Naruto. Top 23 players. I trusted you. Trick questions are not allowed this early. My arm is literally ruined. Or AM is ruined, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It had to be done. It was, I thought it'd be too easy if I just put, the other types of questions, the, like other land mammals. Switzerland, I know, with their squad hats. Well done to the top 23 people, though, winning. Let me send you all a winner's pop-up. I may have missed off 1 or 2 people. Who did I miss off? IT Fanart, I missed you. And Zach. Oh. Okay, there we go. I think that's everyone. You should get it. Well done, Dennis Melvin, on getting a great guess. You have achieved victory today. Losing already this morning. But don't worry if you didn't win today. We have a brand new quiz show coming out in not too long. It will be 3 p.m. is our next show. So join into that. You can win then. Otherwise, thank you, Swizzler. I didn't get a pop-up. You didn't, Swizzler. I'm sorry, I missed you out. I knew I missed someone out. I was clicking too fast and I was going through everyone. I'll send you on right now. Well, oh. Is this working? Well, Swizzler, don't worry. You are right. I'll send you a bonus one in the future. I may never win. You might win in the future. How much are the winners each? It's 25 divided by 23, which is £1.08. I'm sorry, guys. But thank you all for playing. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope, tortoises aren't mammals. I'm sorry. That was on me. But have a good morning. And yeah, I'll be back. Be back later on today, and we're back at 3 and 8 p.m. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.